Having music in my life has made me a more compassionate person. It's made me better at understanding other people's experiences.
Music speaks for itself. I'm just like the person that's bringing it to you. So music has a voice of its own. I'm just bringing it to you by playing.
There's something about going to a concert hall and hearing a symphony or a jazz band or a singer perform. When you just close your eyes and hear the music around you, it can just take you to another place, and there's nothing else like it.
What I like about NYO2 is that we have the opportunity to play with world-renowned conductors and soloists, which is an unparalleled experience. And we also receive that training for free, which removes a lot of barriers for many people.
The mission of NYO2 is to hopefully reach underrepresented and underserved communities in the field of music, and I think that, especially someone who didn't get too many musical opportunities growing up in my musical career, I felt that NYO2 was something that I was truly looking for and that it was going to be a transformative experience.
I decided to come to NYO because I want to make a difference. I want to make sure that kids in my island know that they can get these opportunities just like me.
I was really struck by how supportive of a group of people would really be found here, because as a musician myself, I always find motivation from others.
Some of the goals that I have for NYO2 this summer are trying out things that I haven't tried before, either because I don't have the courage to or because I never had the resources to. But now that I'm with a pool of similar musicians, I think that I can really go out and do things that only I can do in this type of space.
I first heard about NYO2 from my teacher. It was in an online lesson, and she told me that I should audition. And I did audition that year, but I didn't get in. But I took like a year break, and then I did it again, and I got in.
When I found out I was accepted, I was actually in a school assembly. I was waiting for the email, and it popped through, and I screamed a little and told my friends that I was going out of town that summer.
I feel like the first time I really understood that I wanted to continue doing music was my sophomore year, because I kind of knew I was kind of like an average player my freshman year, but then I started getting compliments about my playing, and then like I started getting accolades, and I was like, wait, I'm actually like, maybe I should continue doing this, and here I am today.
Initially, I was on the verge of quitting music completely. I felt that I was not really improving, and I felt that looking back now, there is this kind of unhealthy mindset where if I don't succeed now, I'll never succeed later, because the state I'm in right now will dictate what I do in the future. But that's the wrong mentality to have as a musician, because being a musician is not about pure or raw talent. It's not about how much you can impress others. It's about really this personal path of improvement. It's really allowing yourself to grow out of all your perceived flaws and really grow into somebody that not only impresses others, but impresses yourself.
One challenge that I faced was kind of just being a girl in percussion. I don't think it's that common, so a lot of people are just surprised when they find out that I'm a percussionist.
It will definitely be a challenge to bring in 90+ musicians from all around the country who don't know each other and to make collaborative music. It requires patience and understanding, but I think we can do it.
I'm most excited to play with people from all across the country, because I feel like that's like a one-in-a-lifetime experience that anyone could have. It's really rare that you would be playing from people from Colorado, Virginia. Like, it's really cool to see all the hard work and preparation that people from all across the country has put into to be put in the same orchestra and play the same pieces together.
I'm really excited to go to the Dominican Republic. I think that it'll be a really cool experience to make music there and to see some new places. Like, I have never been anywhere in the Caribbean before. So I think it'll open my eyes a lot to more culture and more musical audiences that I get to play for.
I think in the Dominican Republic, I'm most excited for traveling, of course, like meeting new people, playing for new people, also having that like bonding experience with my friends of like traveling there.
After NYO2, I hope to have had like amazing musical experiences and also build really strong friendships with both people in my orchestra, NYO-USA, and NYO Jazz, and that will be lifelong friendships.
What I hope to get out of this program is to really grow and develop my identity as a musician. And because this program is so full of people who are like-minded and share so much of that same motivation and passion as I do, I will really be able to develop my musical career and find my place in this musical world.
I want to have felt like I've inspired the next group of musicians like that audition for NYO or go out into the world and make whatever change that they choose to in music. I think like that's how I got inspired to audition for NYO.
I hope to be able to look back positively on all the relationships I've made, not only with my peers, but with the faculty, and I hope that I will have not only learned a lot about music, but a lot about people and collaboration and teamwork and life as a whole and the human condition, which is what music is all about.